What's up, everybody? Boys and girls, welcome to Right House Sports. How's everyone doing? Yeah, that face. Ironically, I put that face on there last week. I was just goofing off with the schedule one day, and I threw the Romo face in there, and that'll be him tomorrow.
The crying Romo.
Crying Romo face. He'll. That was so ironic. That was the first day I put it in. Yeah, he gets released tomorrow. They announced it today. Hope everybody is doing good. Izzy, Brandon, and Charlie. What's up, guys? There's a few of you guys in here. 27 of you guys in here already. Got a big night, holy night last night. We pulled so much sweet memorabilia last night, so many hits. It was the memorabilia though. That's one of the best memorabilia nights we've had in a minute. I tell you, for 6 days of breaks, we popped. I bet you 15 huge names yesterday. It was awesome.
I don't know, man. It was well, actually.
Marino.
Yeah, the
Stabler jersey. Got the
Moon, Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, the Moon, the Bradshaw helmet. The 2 Orioles jerseys, of course, the LeBron Wade ball. Like, it was just a beast. It was a beast night last night. Again, great night. Had a good time. So we're hoping to continue tonight. Everybody, I hope you guys are all doing good. We're going to start with everything there in the green. It's all on the screen. Everything ended today. Who was what? Oh, the Orioles. The Orioles were Jim Palmer and Frank Robinson. Yeah, they were. Yeah, Robinson and Palmer is who they were. Yeah, dude, they were. Yeah, back-to-back hit parades. I think it was from Saturday and Sunday. I think is what days it was. Yeah, they were. We had some sweet pulls last night. I mean, I'm missing a ton. We've already kind of pre-packed, so I'm not really sure, but we're still. I mean, we had Kelvin Benjamin rookie jersey. I forget everything we got last night. It was so much. We took a ton of pictures, I know that. But guys, we are going to do a bunch tonight. Everything you see there in the green. We've got 16 Infinities going to start us off. We've got Lux, Playbook, Plates, Triple Threads, Honors again. Honors has been disgusting. 13 Supreme 4 boxes just finishing up. We still got the Hit Parade Series 5 jersey. That'll be the last one going. It was the quest for Walter Payton. We pulled the Payton, like in the 6th one I think we did. We got lucky and got the Payton. So, but ever since we've been pulling really well out of there. We hit a Steve Young, the Marino came out of there last night. We hit a quad Steelers, the Steel Curtain jersey last week. A lot of nice jerseys. The Stabler came out of there yesterday. That's not even on the sheet. You had Eddie Lacy and Eric Morse. That's okay. Eddie Lacy's always good, man. But yeah, guys, y'all check that the last jersey's still going. Yeah, cheeseburgers. We always like cheeseburgers. Yeah, the crying Romo face here. If you guys can't see it, here we'll blow it up a little bit. There it is. There's exactly what he's going to look like tomorrow when Dallas lets him go. Bye, Jerry Jones. No more staying in the family suite. Yeah, guys. So we'll go with Infinity to start us off. 2016 Infinity number 68. Pat's guy. Holy guy. With the whole top. Bronco Lee, Crazy Daddy Hargrave. What's up with the Broncos? Poppy 0219. Welcome back with Green Bay. Looking for Turkey. XS JJS2. Welcome to us with the Jags, Chiefs, and the Rams. Bronco Lee Mimsicle with those Jets. Action Glass, Just Blaze always getting those Eagles. Diggity's Deals, Kel Trout, and Trib with the Skins. Alright, yeah, there's a ton. There's everything in front of us, guys. That Supreme just finished up. A couple teams left on it, and then, yeah, the Hit Parade jersey. All the jerseys are always above us. But, yeah, you see Lux over there in the corner. All the Honors just sitting here in a nice, pretty black gold box.
That's the one I'm looking forward to.
Honors is sick, guys. Sold out by Panini, too. I had to order some today, and I'm having issues getting it, so shouldn't be a problem. We should be okay, but my normal guys are already out. I already got plates and patches, too. Alright, guys, it's 1 pack per box, 6 cards per, like it says there. We'll get 3 hits. It's 3 autos or memorabilia. Typically, we see one auto and 2 memorabilias. That's the typical run on it. Everything is centered around that beautiful infinity symbol, so all your hits are 8s, 88s, 288, 188, 388. 48's the highest on some of the rookies. But the cards are awesome. I'll pull the first base and pull it to show you guys. Yeah, the asset, it'd be a Derek Watt, but yeah, they're awesome cards. Nice rookie. There you go. Sweet acetate cards. They're cool. All right, fix my focus and we'll get started. It is a rookie for the Chargers. These are your base again. They're not numbered. We'll get 2 of those not numbered. Then we'll get 1 that is. Be that little blue guy back there. And then we'll get 3 hits. Clay Matthews for Green Bay. Got a Daniel Laska for the Saints, 62 of 88. That will be a rookie. At least it's a parallel rookie. Hargrave with the Saints. That's you. And we'll get to our 3 hits. Good luck, guys. We'll start with Michael Thomas, 14 of 88. Nice low number to start us off. You guys got to understand, 8s and 88s are hard to come by in this set. It's nice when you see them. Hargrave with the Saints. That'll be a dual patch. Sometimes you'll get a single. This one's a dual. Sweet. Nice dual rookie, dude. Will Fuller, 118 of 288. For the Houston Texans, there's the single. Your doubles are your lowers, and then your singles will be the higher number. Looking for Turkey. Looking for Will Fuller. That's probably who you're looking for with the Texans. And then we got a Tyler Boyd, 278 of 288. 1 digit from the end of the print run for the Cincinnati Bengals. Pat's got 22. 45140. Oh, nice auto, though. It's on metal, and then they insert the metal in the card. I don't know what they would call this. I guess it's similar to like an on acetate. But nice looking hit. Good rookie hit. 3 rookies in that one for the hits. You'll get a veteran here and there, but from what we've seen, Infinity seems to just be a lot of, it does seem to be a lot of rookies. Almost Infinity, or I'm sorry, Inception-ish. Not like this set. Now, you will get rookies in here, but all the legends, everybody signed for this. Everybody signed for Lux. They have this checklist is deep, guys. It's a deep checklist.
Doesn't look like there's any big off-season names popping up there, except for the whole Romo moving thing. Next biggest one is what, Latavius Murray?
Houston would make sense for Romo somewhat. It'd be better than Brock, that's for sure. And you get Romo for. I wish you could just dump his contract, but that's just tough. It's sad he didn't get injured, so you just couldn't waive him. You know what I mean? Just be done.
Well, no, I take that. Wow, okay, never mind. Brandon Marshall went to the freaking Giants.
Marshall went to the Giants. He went to the Giants today. Yeah.
Oh, that's not good for me. That's bad.
Eli got him. I always like it when wideout goes to it because Eli got him a new toy to play with.
A good one. He's one of the best in the league. He's old now, but he's still one of the best.
He's got a lot to. You would have thought he would have played better last year, but he lost a card to Antonio Brown. That was pretty funny. All right, 15 Lux, guys. Number 58. There we go. Again, these all ended today on eBay. Kelp Trout, Joseph, what's up with the Falcons? Welcome back. Diggity, getting a chunk up top there. Rocco Lee, Sellis, George, G. Doob, Ashley with the Packers. Always smart in this set. Diggity Trib, 760 Mr. Michael, welcome to us. With a couple there. Jeff ST, Pat's Guy, Swifty, JJS back with the Giants. Yeah, we'll see Brandon Marshall in a Giants uniform next year in cards. Bro 2 EPH 81, Action Glass Leech, always with those Seahawks. Hockey Town Champs and 760 at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot from Chad about that shortly.
I'm surprised Chat, and he didn't text anything today. I was waiting for the text. It never came through. All right, 15 Lux. It's 1 pack per box. It's 4 cards per pack. We do occasionally get the 5th one. Last couple of times we've gotten 5. But it's
with Winston.
Yeah, with the Winston, that's right. So we'll get 3 on-card autos and a jumbo memorabilia swatch is typically what you see in here. You get the metal frame version. You get the non-metal frames, which are really sweet. Sometimes you get kicked over pack. Fell right out of the thing there. Feels a little on the heavy side. We got 5. Sweet. And we're going to start with a redemption. Oh, nice one to start us off. Lux Autograph Silver will kick us off with a Jamal Charles for the Kansas City Chiefs. 760 Mr. Michael. Autograph Silver, I believe, are $225 if I'm not mistaken. Nice hit on a Charles to start us off. And again, we did get 5, guys, so we'll get a Bobo. Duke Johnson rookie will be next. 80 of 99 on card auto, and then again all on cards. So that Jamal Charles is an on card auto on that redemption. That's sweet, dude. 80/99 rookie for the Brownies. Bronco Lee 1 with Cleveland. And then how about a Fred Biletnikoff 53 of 99 white signature for the Oakland Raiders. Bro 2 EPH 81. That was one I bet you weren't expecting to see. That's awesome, dude. Nice metal frame. And we got Kendall Wright for the Titans as our patch hits. 8 of 49 for Tennessee. Hockeytown Champs 08. Not the Titan you were looking for, but at least it's a Titan regardless. And then our bonus will be a Carlos Hyde 23 of 25 for the Niners. Action glass with San Fran right in the middle of the shoulder numbers. That's sweet, dude. Nice hit on a Hyde. 23 of 25. The jersey for our football jersey?
We pulled a few last night.
We pulled Stabler.
Pulled a Marino.
A Marino.
Good Lord, there's a lot. There was a bunch we pulled.
We pulled a Cheeseburger Alabama jersey. Man, there was, I can't even think of them all. So many, dude. Yeah, we did 6 days worth of breaks yesterday, so we broke 20 jerseys yesterday. Yeah, I think it was 20 total we ended up breaking. Guys, we haven't done this one in a while. 2012 Playbook. This is one of the best years, too. Some of the cards in here are just awesome. This is one of my favorites. I like 15, too. But I still like the older build where they did the one box with the 4 packs. The presentation was just way better. All right, 2012 Playbook, number 87. We've done a lot of these. Of course, we're looking for rookies. But guys, never sleep on Playbook. You can get legend hits, legend booklets, legend multi-legend booklets that are just awesome. A lot of it is game use patches on your legends in this set. And they always do a great job. Booklets are the coolest display pieces. Trib, AJD, Lucky, Bruce and Amber 0704. Holy wow, that's a throwback. How's it going, guys? Hope everything is good. You've pulled. You're the person that comes into our break. We won't see you for a while, so that means there's going to be some bomb Bengal or Bronco in here because you always come in and pull one huge hit. It happens. It's happened a lot. Crazy Daddy with those Cowboys. You must be a Cowboys fan, and the Colts. West Virginia sneaking in there with the Rams and the Chiefs. Stag, Pat's guys, Swifty, Bruce and Amber again with the Jets. C&K, AJD, and Robert at the bottom. All is right with the world when Robert's got the skins. Hit Parade 1030. I don't know. Jesse will go look real quick because it's going to take me a minute to bust this one open. This is always an intricate one. It's 4 packs per box. And it's 1 card per pack, so it's a total of 4. There are no base. It's all hits.
Our hit parade 1030 was Mr. Dan Marino, I believe.
That'd be Dan the Man.
Yep, Dan the Man.
Alright, here's number 3. Come on. Always try to be careful, guys. Yeah, we only got 1 booklet, it feels like. Unless we get one of those little redemption card thingies. Yeah, 1 booklet, 1 rookie autograph, 1 memorabilia card, and 1 other auto or memorabilia card. So we're only guaranteed 1 in 12. 13 is the year you're guaranteed 2. Alright, so we're going to go just this way because we want to end on the booklet. Now guys, 1 card per pack. A lot of ink in this set. And jumbo patches are sweet. We'll start with our Mammoth. That's cool. Look at the patch. That's awesome. Chris Gibbons Mammoth for the Los Angeles Rams will start us off. West Virginia with LA. It's a gold variation. 35 of 49. All right, that's first. So this will be number 2. Playbook 2, especially when they're 1 card per pack, you have to be real careful opening these things. Yeah, I knew it. We were gonna get a redemption. I had a feeling. Hey, sweet rookie playbook material signatures. Let me zoom in here. Hang on. There we go. Die cut 3 card number 4. Nick Foles for Philly. Just Blaze with the Eagles. Expired 10/3/14. It is expired, but again, just scratch it off. Hit PaniniAmerica.net. They do accept the expired redemptions. Just redeem that, and you're good to go. Die cut 3. There's 3 variations, I believe, on some of those booklets. That'll be your 3rd variation. Sweet hit. All right. Number 3. This seems to be the thinnest of the bunch. Yeah, Dontari Poe will be our hit for Kansas City. Number 99 of 140. Weird numbering on that. West Virginia with Kansas City. Be a rookie auto of Dontari Poe. He's done pretty well for the Chiefs so far. Andy Reid does well with any defense. And then we got our booklet behind that. All right. Is a rookie playbook of Ryan Broyles will be our rookie for the Detroit Lions. 22 of 199 for Detroit. AJD 82778. Red River 8-patch booklet. Nice hit for Detroit. They could have done so. The only thing with the older years of playbook is they don't really vary these patches up. A lot of these booklets you see, they always have the same color. They look cool, but I mean, some of the later years, the newer years of playbook, like example given an Army booklet last night, we had 6 completely different looking patches in that. But you see that a lot with the newer years of playbook. Nice booklet on our Broyles for the Lions.
2 book hits, though.
Yeah, we got 2 books. 2 books is always good. They're rare to do.
There's only a few big name guys available, like skill position wide. Eddie Lacy's a free agent. Huh.
Yeah, he injured too much, man. They had to let him test the market. They wanted him to come back for a cheaper price.
Deshaun's up. Pierre Garcon's up. Alshon Jeffrey. He's who I like to see. He's the interesting one.
All right, the original year of plates and patches. This was the first year. Everybody's flipping over 16. 16's a great set. It's awesome. But this was the first year. We've been doing this forever. Love 2010 plates and patches. And guys, the number's legit. This is the 319th box we're going to break on camera. Not to mention, oh, God. I bet you I've got an 800 count probably full of those stupid the magnet rookies. Yeah, I bet you, yeah, at least. We've probably broken close to 100 boxes of that ourselves. We love that set. It's one of our favorite sets. The legends you can get. We pulled a Peyton 2 weeks ago in the break room. Pulled a 2. I forgot who got it.
Sweetness, not Manning.
Yeah, not Manning. Yeah, Walter Payton. Mr. Turk has been the proud recipient of a Peyton Manning in this set. Lucky 14, West Virginia. Brocco Lee, C. Tharp. Jimmy J, what's up with the Packers? Lucky Turk looking for Turkey. Triple C memorabilia, what's up with the Chiefs, man? How's it going? JJS back with the Patriots. West Virginia. Turk Pierre G. Carmi. Ian Stevenson. Carpenter Art, welcome to us with the Buccaneers. Lucky and Triv at the bottom. Yeah, that Merino was nice too. It was good ink on that Merino. All the way down the one. I mean, 3/4 of that one was filled. All right, 10 plates, guys. We originally started doing this set because of the magnetic case box topper. That's the thing that sold us on it. There's a magnet case card on top. A lot of times it's a rookie, but occasionally you get some veteran. You get a nice low number hit every now and then. You get the rookie parallels, and then every now and then we get the case hit, which is a cut signature, and that's where we got our Walter Payton when we pulled it. All right, so we'll slowly move this guy. We got a rookie. We got a Bronco rookie. How about a Demaryius Thomas rookie? Sweet hit for the Broncos. C. Tharp, and a Broncos fan at that. There you go, Chet.
That's your second friggin' box topper this week. Your first one was an Eric Decker.
Yeah, you got the Decker. I remember we pulled a Decker the other night. 581 of 699. Dude, that's awesome. Nice D Thomas. Even got a little variation in that patch. It's off of a number, it looks like. Sweet dude on a D Thomas. All right, so that's that. Hopefully we won't need this guy. And then in here will be a few more. There's some base are to 499. We'll get some silvers and some gold. Hey, we got a Ben, so all signs are good.
AP Seahawk rumors abound. I just see.
That would be. Come on, man.
Happen, man. Look
How many more? That's what I'm saying.
Seattle.
How many Vikings can go to Seattle? Come on, guys. And none of them won a Super Bowl. That's the thing. None of them were on the Super Bowl team. They just give up. He'd be better off to go to New England and take a huge pay cut.
Yeah, probably.
And if you're chasing a Super Bowl, just make it obvious and be done with it.
Oakland either way. That's not bad.
Oakland would. No, they got Latavius though. Mark Clayton was going to start us off for the Rams. This is the 499.
He's a free agent too. So.
311 to 499. All your reds are 499. Silvers are going to be to 100. Golds are to 50. Ben Roethlisberger to 499 for the Steelers. Hey, Dallas Clark, nice parallel silver to 100 for Indy. Mr. Turk, you know it's to 100, brother. Got this the last time. MJ Bowling Ball City Limits for Jacksonville. These are to 299. Looking for Turkey. 139 to 299. And we'll get right into our hits. Corey Wooten's going to start us off. Rookie for the Chicago Bears. C. Woot. 04 Trib with the Bears. 180 of 449. Second hit will be a Jimmy Graham rookie for the Saints. Nice. West Virginia with New Orleans. He has such a sweet auto. And this will be probably the 449 or something of that sort. 649. We hardly ever pull this card out of this set. It's rare to get it. We've had it probably 3 times. Matt Hasselbeck, prime jersey number for the Seattle Seahawks. XXJJS2. He has been good on ESPN though since he started up. How about 1 of 25 first of the print run Hasselbeck? That's sweet, man. Nice patch. And then we'll end. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a Gronk. Taylor Price. The way the face looked, it could be Aaron Hernandez too. Rookie blitz for the Patriots. This will be 281 of 299 for New England. JJS.
I don't know if we've ever pulled an Aaron Hernandez hit out of there.
Out of what, 10 plates?
Yeah, I don't think we're pulling. Have we ever pulled an auto?
Oh, Pat, we pulled the patch out of 25. Like that was the second one we ever pulled. Because I remember we asked the guy if we could burn it on camera, and he said no. We would never damage a card, but it was an Aaron Hernandez. I mean, somebody in the room, I think, asked us to ask the guy to burn it or something. Something like that. All right, Leaf Mini Helmet with a box of Prime signatures next. Get into some memorabilia. Triple Threads is after that, guys, and then Honors. And then we'll get to our TriStar helmet, and then we'll get to 3 jerseys in a row. We'll go basketball, baseball, or basketball, football, baseball. And then we'll get to that Supreme and end off with the TriStar jersey. Again, that's still finishing up on eBay. There's about 10 teams left on it or so. That's our last listing for the night. And then we will be back on Friday. Friday will be ship night, guys. We'll get everything shipped on Friday. We always combine everything into one package and ship it once a week. That way we can keep offering free shipping for you guys. We're one of the only breakers that does free shipping. And postal service sucks. It's getting tough. I don't mind paying a little more. The problem is the service isn't going up. But yeah, so we'll ship Friday night, guys. We'll be live like I think 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. for everything from tomorrow, and then 10 p.m. for everything that's ending on Friday, and we ship all night after that. All right, guys. 16-week mini with a box of Prime 6. 2 box number 176. Turk Lucky. Chris Sherman, what's up with the Bills? Welcome to us. Anunnaki, welcome back to the Panthers and the Bears. KJG, Broccoli. I never hit. That's the best name. G-Dude Turk Kobo with the Texans. How's it going? Kane, JJS. Austin MCG picking up LA. Kobo, Stag, Sellis George. Welcome back. Raul, what's up with the Chargers? Jay Whitaker. Long timer with the Niners. Lucky and JJS going back and forth at the bottom down there. All right. Man, y'all quiet tonight. 48 of you guys in this room, and nobody's talking.
Awkward silence.
I know, awkward silence. All right. All right. 16 prime six, 1 pack, 6 cards, 3 base not numbered. A proof that's at 149 or less. We'll get an insert non-numbered and then a hit.
Was it Leaf we pulled Moon and Bradshaw out of? I think it was Leaf on both of them.
Yes. Not Leaf. Oh, the helmets?
Yeah, the mini helmets.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I think it was 1 and 1.
1 and 1. Yeah, it was 1 and 1. Yeah, Leaf was or the TriStar was Bradshaw. Bo Jackson's going to start us off for the Raiders. Again, these are our 3 base not numbered. Willie Snead for the Saints. Jamal Charles for the Chiefs. Proof will be a Marvin Jones, number 98 of 149 for the Cincinnati Bengals. KJG 5587. Sightlines Beast Mode for the Seattle Seahawks. KJG again. This will be numbered though, 79 of 100. Nice. I'm pooping. Attaboy. And then we'll end. Our hit will be a Keith Marshall, Georgia Bulldog, 90 of 199, University of Georgia. And again, sometimes you'll get the auto cards where they're like this, and then sometimes you'll get, we've hit a couple that were the manufactured swatches already this week, and then they sign on the swatch. It's just a manufactured patch, whatever the color of the team is, and then a white line, and then they just sign that in the white. But the inks are pretty sweet.
He's a Washington foreskin.
Oh, for the foreskins. Lucky 14, you too, Clifford. That is you as Washington. Running back. Man, $49 million. $49 million you're going to pay that guy for 2 years. Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, that's freaking ridiculous.
Explain that to me. Explain in what universe that is right. Now, every quarterback in the league is so happy that he's getting a $24 million franchise check. Not for 1 year, but 2 years in a row.
Yeah, every quarterback's paid one of.
Andrew Luck has got to be pissed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Holy beatdown on this box. I just noticed that after I cut the seal. Man, this thing is smashed. Holy, smashed. Again, these are put together by Leaf. Sometimes they come in 8 cases. They come in cases of 8. We have to get them for like 2 vendors because they're getting short in supply too. So we don't get them in cases anymore. But sometimes that's what happens. Is the case will get crushed. That happens. Hey, second Cowboy of the week. How about a Mel Renfro for the Dallas Cowboys? I never hit 11. Lies. It's all lies. Your name is nothing but a lie, dude. All lies. And I'm glad we broke the curse. Mel Renfro, Hall of Fame, 96. There's your Leaf certification sticker right there. The card stuck there in the next to the mouthpiece. But there's your sticker. It is GTSM certified as well and Mel Renfro certified. 88253. Nice hit, dude, on a Hall of Famer for the Cowboys. That's awesome. I hope you're in the room. But man, that box got beat up. Let's see if I can fix it a little bit. But that's rough. At least I tell you one thing though. At least the helmet's secure in there. That's for sure. That's sweet, dude. No damage to the interior box though. Cool pull though for the Cowboys and a Mel Renfro.
Some of those cry boys will be crying tomorrow morning. He'll be crying in his farewell speech.
He will be, but I tell you, I think the franchise will be so happy just because they finally get to move on from the drama. Because man, they've really got a shot at doing. I hate to say it, I know Jesse's an Eagles fan.
Oh, yeah,
but if Jerry Jones doesn't F it up first, they have a really good shot at doing something. That's the same thing with Oakland. If they just stop worrying about moving the team and just concentrate on what they've got, they might actually do something. But man, I don't know. Owners putting their hands in stuff sometimes doesn't work out. All right, 2014 triple threads next, guys. We love triple threads. I wish we could do 2016 triple threads. They just don't make it. Every year this set, just monsters, and monsters and monsters. Booklet hits. Booklets are rare, but when you get them, man, go search triple threads booklet on eBay and look at some of the stuff that's out there. Some of them are just mind-boggling. EJazz 14, welcome to us with the Cardinals. Pat's Guy, West Virginia, Diggity, Rocco Lee, Bruce and Amber. Cole 765 D Canker, welcome back with the Colts. Mr. Michael Diggity Jack Scorpiofa, welcome back with Miami, man. It's been a while for you, dude. Hope everything is well. Kiku 2, welcome with the Patriots. Shaka Soup, Member Diggity, JJSG Doob, and Robert with the Skins. Yeah, man, we just try to break variety. We love doing all kinds of different stuff. Love breaking different sets. We don't do everything that's 16. We do a lot of 16 stuff, don't get us wrong, but we like the older stuff too.
Anything triple threads is all.
Yeah, we'll take any of your triple threads we can get. I would kill to do 12. 12 is the year. That's like my bucket list to do. The problem is it's $300 a box to buy it. You get a deal on it, $250 every now and then. It's expensive, but man, the checklist in 12 is just disgusting. It's one of the best checklists in a card set. All right, 2 mini boxes per master. That's, I think, every year of Triple Threads. It's kind of the same way. They do 2 minis per master. The card number varies, and this year it's 7 per pack, so it's a total of 14. Each pack will yield us 3 base cards. They're not numbered. We'll get 2 parallels to 320 or less, and then we'll get 2 hits. And so 4 total hits, 4 total parallels, 6 total base. But then we get we're going to get a triple patch auto, a single patch auto, and then a triple relic and a single relic. And we're guaranteed one of those triples per pack, so they oscillate. All right, good luck. Ooh, be careful. It didn't budge. That's why, because Jamal Charles is in the back. All right, we'll bring our 2 parallels up front. I always like to do the hits at the end. All right, good luck, guys. We'll start with Jordy Nelson for the Green Bay Packers. First parallel, 113 and 199. Cole, that's you with Green Bay. And then 390 of 399, Jamal Charles for Kansas City. Saw that a second ago. 760, Mr. Michael. Then we'll get our 3 base, Calvin Johnson for the Lions, Randall Cobb for the Packers, and then a Robert Quinn for the Rams. Yeah, our 13 triple last night. We got a nice triple patch, triple autograph. That was sweet last night. Here come our hits. Good luck. We'll start with the Zach Mettenberger for the Tennessee Titans. Rookie single patch, 37 of 99 for Tennessee. G-Dube, 246. That'll be our single, so we'll get a triple relic behind this. With a dirty patch of Matthew Stafford for the Bengals. For the Detroit Lions, 29 of 36. Big arm, but you can see in the BI patch there. It's kind of tough to see on the camera. There you go. That's the tears from Megatron saying I'm done. Right
It's
there.
funny, Matthew Stafford had a heck of a season when he didn't have Megatron, though.
Yeah, they did have a good year last year. It pains me as a Vikings fan to say that. Nice diggity. That's you, brother, with Detroit. All right. So our triple patch auto's in here. And the triple patch auto was where we got the triple auto last night. So let's hope for some luck here. This guy just got paid. Eric Berry for Kansas City, 13 of 199. 760, Mr. Michael. And then RG Nee needs to have a reunion with Washington. That would be funny. 280 of 399. Robert J.S. Kaepernick for the Niners. Again, these are our 3 base. Eli for the Giants. Has a happy face today. And Robert Mathis for the Colts. And then we'll get to our last 2 hits. Triple patch auto of Kelvin Benjamin will be our rookie. 2 of 70 for Carolina. Diggity's Deals 360. Had a quiet year last year just because, let's be honest, Cam Newton sucked it hard last year. And then our final will be a jumbo of Cody Latimer, 57 of 75 for the Denver Broncos. Bruce and Amber, 07-04 with Denver. Rookie jumbo orange patch. Yes, the Charles was numbered, brother. All right, let's get to it. Oh, this set. I think we found our new favorite.
Yeah, it's a monster.
Guys, today was a great day. So today, finally, after years of well, about a year and a half of complaining and moaning and whining from Jesse and I both, we found some Leaf ink. We found 2013 Leaf ink. The problem is the guy is trying to get $1,000 a box for it. And so I wrote him. It's on eBay. Y'all go hunt on eBay. It's great. It's out there. 2013 Leaf ink box. There's two of them. They're $1,000 each. And so I wrote the guy. I offered him what I offered him, which was real. I offered him more than we used to pay for it back in the day. I offered him $200, and he's like, no. And so I wrote him and asked him what was the realistic number, and he said the realistic number is $1,000. Try finding it. And so we found some Leaf ink, but there's no way we're going to be able to do it, unfortunately. Not for $1,000. And you're right, absolutely. I just saw the chat. Eric Berry did ball it out last year. He had a killer year. So happy for him too, man. To come back from that. All right, let's get to it. 16 honors. We've hit some bomb. We hit last box. We did a box of this last night, and we didn't get any honors cards. They were both redemptions. One was a Matty Ice.
The other was a Dick Bucket.
Then we got a Dick Buckus hand numbered. It was sweet. So yeah, we got no honors cards out of it at all. It was straight buybacks. All right, 16 honors number 6, guys. Again, ended early this afternoon or early this evening. Kane FP Seller 1987. That's a throwback. You were in one of our first breaks, my friend. I remember you from way back in the day. How's it going? Jeff Case, Jeff ST, Asmodeus with the Panthers.
Wow.
This is a throwback list. Fester B, WPT Mass with the Bengals, Leach, LBEC Soup, Cold Diggity. Man, what's up, all you guys? Triple C memorabilia, P. Palma, Ant's Dad, Def 81 Tones with the Saints, Stag, Turk, Hutto, Just Blaze, Royal Sports, NYC, DH back with the Niners. Of course, Leach got the Seahawks, Hockey Town, and DH back with the Bucks and the Skins at the bottom. Yeah, this set, for what we have done, we've hit some bombs out of here already. All right, it's one pack. It's one box has 2 magnet case hits. It's a 14 black gold box, and the cards are just shifted in like that, and then there's a base on the bottom. And so honestly, what I do is I'm gonna screw the focus up so you guys can't see what's in here, and I'm gonna look. I don't like how the presentation is great. As a breaker, it sucks. So we'll figure out which way to go. Oh, we're going to go to the one that's fallen out first. All I can tell you, oh man, okay. I'm going to put it right there, and that way I can start. All right. All right, good luck, guys. I already saw the numbering. So let's pull a big one. Here we go. Good luck, guys. We'll start with a 3 of 5. Justin Smith, rookies and stars for the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals' defensive end resembles the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah. What?
As his aggressive play and motor just keep going and going. This is hand numbered 3 of 5 for the Bengals. Let me fix that focus. Here we go. 3 of 5 for the Cincinnati Bengals. WPT Mass. Welcome back, man. Nice hit on a Justin Smith. That'll be a first. And again, they're honored. This one's hand numbered. I've never seen a sticker on there though, but it's got like that's crazy. It's got like a Leaf authentic. I wonder if the card originally came numbered, and then it's got like an embedded. It's got embedded in the top there. 2010 recollection. Oh, 2016 recollection. It's actually embedded in the card up there. I never even noticed that. That's sweet for the Bengals. Nice pull, dude. All right, now we can take the box top off and we're good. That's old school. Holy shit. How about a Terry Bradshaw 1 of 4 for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Royal Sports NYC 15. Second box in a row with no honors cards in it. Both buybacks. That is awesome, dude. On-card auto, hand-numbered 1 of 4. And it looks like Bradshaw hand-numbered that one, because if you notice a lot of them, the hand numbering is done by just one person, or it's the same handwriting on a lot of them. That's different. It actually goes really well with the pen that's right there. And I'm no expert, but it looks like it's with the pen right there. That is sweet, dude. Again, slab recollection. I've never noticed that until this box. I haven't looked at any of them, but yeah, they do have the recollection stabbed in the card there up top. Hard to see. Yeah, right there you can see it. Recollection 2016, right in that rainbow right there. That is awesome. Bradshaw from Prism. That is 2015 Prism. 1 of 4 on card for Bradshaw. Sweet hit, Royal Sports. Nice pull. All right, and then we'll get our honors base cards. Guys, don't sleep on these either. These base cards sell for a ton, it looks like, on eBay off the bat. Because it's only 1 per box, so they are pretty rare. They're always 99 or less. We got a DeMarco Murray. I think we've seen 2 DeMarcos already. 91 of 99 for the Tennessee Titans. Hockeytown Champs 08. That will be our base. Parallel base to 99. Holy Bradshaw.
Twice this week we've seen his all.
That's sick. Hit a helmet of him last night. And then, yeah, get a 1 of 4 hand numbered. That was cool. That was sweet. All right, let's do a TriStar mini helmet. Then we'll get into some jerseys. I believe the Hit Parade jersey just finished up. I didn't see Chat's not in here tonight. I think he's working tonight. They're celebrating the 3-year anniversary of their restaurant today. So congratulations to Chat.
And congratulations to Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, congratulations, Chat, on picking you up a nice little toy for Manning to play with. So now you've got... See, that's scary, man, because now you've got Brandon Marshall. Of course, you've got OBJ, and you've got Sterling Shepard, who had a pretty decent year last year, too. I don't know, man. If Manning can take advantage of him, that's the big question. If that line will hold. Their big thing is injuries. All right, 17 mini helmet of TriStar with a box of 14 playbook. Guys, if you're new to this, we always do a box of cards with the memorabilia. I think we're one of the only ones that do it. We just do it because it's better than having just memorabilia. We always like to throw some cards with it because that's what we do. And we all started doing this in cards. I mean, most of us started collecting with cards, and so that's what we love doing. We love cards. And some of these little boxes that come with, they pack a punch, and they'll outweigh the memorabilia sometimes. We had a Dub Jones plate last night to 5, or 101 plate.
Yeah, that was freaking cool. Old school bear.
Syndergaard plate like last week in a baseball jersey. I mean, we've hit some monsters. All right, this is number 30, guys. Again, these are 17 TriStar. They just released like a little over a month ago, obviously. KJG, Graz, Soup, Austin, Lucky, Kobo, Broccoli, Celis.
Who's Atlanta's QB?
Stone Cold. Austin, Box Score, Diggity, Soup. KJG, Wyatt, Bottom Feeder with those Saints. We've hit a couple of Saints this week. Stag, Celis, Jurg, H-Town. What's up with the Steelers? Graz, Whitaker, Leach, KJG, and Lucky with the Titans and the Skins at the bottom. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, we hit a mini helmet last night. Gold auto on the mini helmet. That was awesome. Not to mention last week, the 15 Supreme case, we got a Bradshaw. Who was it? It was Bradshaw and somebody dual auto to 20. Joe Green. Bradshaw Joe Green dual to 20. Alright, guys. 14 playbook. The year of no base. It was the first year they did 1 pack in a box. But they give you 2 hits and then they guarantee you a booklet per box. So it's pretty sweet. We're going to start with a Jason Verrett. I don't want here. I'll just flip over this way. We'll do it this way. Jason Verrett will be our rookie. This will be a clear-cut auto. 99 of 99. Last of the print run rookie. For the San Diego Chargers. Graz, that is you, my friend. Last of the print run. And then Jimmy G for the New England Patriots. Wyatt, 948. 128 of 299. That means we'll get some ink. We got some ink and 2 jersey swatches, left and right. And playbook is awesome. Again, die cut, shadow box in the back there with the black and white, and then they die cut the insert with the shadow box on the left side there. They're sweet hits. 128 to 299. Nice pull on a Jimmy G, dude. No, we do individuals, and the reason why we do individuals is because we don't like that people blow through sets so fast, and that's why. Like example given, Panini Honors the first night. I bet you I watched 40 cases of that get broken, and I'm not going to say who, but I bet you there was at least 40 cases of that I saw get broken the first night, and it just tears through sets. And the thing is it like with what we do in a single box, we go watch any case break versus a single box. We just have really good luck. I won't. I mean, it's not that I'm saying we're the best breakers out there or anything. I mean, we're pretty darn good at what we do. We've been doing this for 4 years, and we've been in the hobby for God, between us probably close to 60 years of collecting cards, because we got massive collections. But we just don't like tearing through sets. I mean, it just defeats the purpose, especially now with numbering and everything. I mean, look at it now, like plates and patches, limited, honors, black gold. All four of those sets that just released, they're all sold out by Panini, and they're numbered. Everything in those is numbered. These aren't. There's no numbering on these. TriStar will never say that, hey, we released X amount of cases. Leaf doesn't. Leaf used to. They don't do it anymore. But they used to say we released, 1,000 cases, and it was 8 helmets per case. We might do one here and there. We haven't done one ever, but people just rip through them, and I just don't like it. I mean, look at like Inception, and then you can't find the sets. That's the thing, is that, yeah, we're up to 319 breaks of plates and patches, sure, but it's taken us 4 years to get there. Three and a half. 3.5 years to get there. So, I mean, we do it slowly. And, I mean, the things we've pulled, awesome. That's your first redemption? Awesome, Mike. That's cool. TriStarHiddenTreasures.com if you need info on these guys. The thing now, like when you look, Leaf helmets, Leaf full-size helmets, Leaf jerseys, they're gone. Leaf full-size helmets released in October?
Yeah.
And they released early. They were supposed to go late November. Released in October. They were done by February. And that's why. Is this the second time this week we've popped it? It is. Derrick Henry, Alabama Heisman Trophy winner helmet for the Tennessee Titans. Lucky 14. College football national champion, two-time SEC champion, Maxwell Award winner, All-American 15, SEC Offensive Player of the Year 15, and a nice helper to a DeMarco down there in Tennessee. That's a sweet hit. Nice Alabama helmet. All right, let's go upsize hunting. Come on. We've seen a couple of these like this. There was a packing, like one of those packing slip envelopes on the bottom. Just a TriStar cert. Just tells you, get the app and you put your certification in, and it'll tell you. But you can do it on the computer too, just the same. And we'll check there, but yeah, nothing in there. Nice hit on a Derrick Henry. He has a nice auto too. White ink on that. Of course, the Alabama helmet. TriStar certified 7733026. Well, your cert. Nice pull, dude. Derrick Henry and DeMarco work really well together over there. Mariota needs to get the interception rate down. That's his issues. He tends to throw a few picks. All right, we got basketball next. Basketball jersey. Let me catch up on that jersey that just finished up. And we'll be good to go. Hit Parade basketball jersey with a box of 13-14 timeless. We've hit some pretty sweet hits in this set like here recently too. This is number 9.
Parallels alone.
Yeah, we hit a Kobe to 10 last night.
Somebody else was low number. I don't remember who it was though. There's 2 low number.
There's 2 low number, but the Kobe to 10 was the one that stuck out for me. That was sick. Dan Garg, M. Puckett, Diggity, Varga Rao. Oh, we got Anthony Davis to 25. That's what it was, yeah. Diggity, Wyatt, 2-wheel, Puckett. Motley Man. Craig Kell, Robert J.S., Jay Vanderwer. Carjon 44. Man, there have been some throwbacks tonight. What's up, Carjon with Philly? Oh, dude, I would die to pull you in AI. I'm waiting because there's got to be a set where AI, because he's like Hall of Fame-ish now, so he'll start signing more, and that's how it goes. So hopefully we'll start seeing AI jerseys pop here and there. That's one I want to get a hold of.
I want to sign 8x10 of AI breaking Jordan's ankles.
That would be sick. Opus Lucky Carjon and the Family Kai. I cannot wait for the 3-on-3 basketball league. That's going to be so fun. Ice Cube's going to make a mint doing this. I'm so excited for it. I mean, he took the greatest idea, and they've almost got it finished. It's real close. I think they start this summer, they said. But it's going to be awesome. 3-on-3 old school ballers. It's going to be so fun. I think like Spreewell's playing. AI, of course, I think AI's playing or coaching. Playing. I think he's playing. Like Anthony Mason's going to play. I mean, it's just Anthony Mason. Charles Oakley's going to play. We pulled a Mason auto out of this last night too. That's why I was thinking of him. Charles Oakley's going to play. It's guys. If you haven't read it, it's going to be awesome. It's like 8 teams of 3, and it's all 3-on-3. They have a 4-point shot.
Oh, wow.
They have spots on the floor that are designated for 4-point shots. Like, it really is going to be fun to watch. I'm kind of excited. And again, it's NBA ballers that just think they can still play, but nobody in the league wants them. That's what they're gonna. That's what this opportunity is. Hey, we got a die cut in the back. We get a Bobo. We got a Bobo card. All right. See if I can do this carefully. Hey, it's a Sean Kemp for the old Seattle Supersonics. Oh, I love them. Of course, this is OKC. Craig Kell, that'll be you. Not numbered. No numbering on that. And then one of the most decorated dudes in the league, Birdman, Chris Anderson, for the Heat. This is our base to 299 Diggity issue. After that, we'll get 3 hits. Good luck. We'll start with a D Wade for the Miami Heat. Diggity's deal's 360. Back when he played with Miami for the most of his career. Nice jumbo patch, treasured threads. And we got Kelly Olynyk for the Boston Celtics. This guy's done all right this year. And Puck at 08. He's had a decent year so far, but I wish he would do better on the auto.
Man, this is no joke. My God.
Oh, it's no joke, dude. Dude, it's sick as could be. Wow. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. It's so awesome. All right, we're going to save the redemption for last. I always save the redemptions to the end. So we got a Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Will be our bonus hit because we got a 4th one. It'll be a treasured pitch patch for Detroit. Dan Gark with the Pistons. And then we'll get to our redemption. Because these they're rookies a lot of times, but what we're really hoping for is a nice legend. 13-14 validating marks number 23, Earl Clark. I think we've pulled him once before. It is expired by Panini 6/11/15. Let me fix it in focus. There we go, guys. Yeah, validating marks 23, Earl Clark. Again, expired, but Panini is generous with the redemptions. So you can just scratch off and redeem. If they don't have it, they'll replace it with something of equal or greater value. Let me check and see where he goes real quick. I want to say Washington, but I'm probably wrong. He is a Cleveland Cavalier, Radique 16. That'll be you. With an Earl Clark, and that is per Beckett. I always go to Beckett and check because you never know with some of these cards where they pin the guys at. Yeah, I'd love to. Oh yeah, man. AI was so fun to watch back in the day. And just other than Dennis Green going off, the best soundbite ever. I still love Denny Greens, but I'm a Vikings guy, so of course I love Denny Greens. But that was just so mad. But AI was just great. We talk about practice, man, because he's right, man. Like when he played, he gave it hit. When he was on the court, there was no question about what AI did on the court. None. He left 110% all the time on the court when he played. And that's why I'm excited to see this 3-on-3 because these guys are still going to compete. This ain't going to be just a joke All-Star game stylish game. They're going to play. Because they're playing, I think, for $1 million is the prize ahead. And if it catches on, that pot's going to grow. And it's going to be awesome. All right, number 41/100. Again, Series 3 on these jerseys. If you need any info on them, hit them up at thecardworld.com. They do every series is 100. They do 100 jerseys in each series. It's how they do the releases. There is no full checklist on any. All they'll tell you is that all teams are represented, and that's as far as they go with it. But they don't give you a true checklist. We've been doing all right lately here with the seals. Maybe DeCarlo's been watching our videos and seeing us complain on every one of these. I've been trying to get him to be honest. I just want the seals to be intact. All right, let's see what we got. Good luck, guys.
Maybe the second time we've seen an auto this week.
I was going to say, it's going to be the second time. We saw his card in the pack, I believe, earlier. How about a D. Wade for the Miami Heat? Diggity's Deals 360. That's sweet, dude. On a D. Wade Miami Heat jersey. There you go. Rich Altman. We've seen like 4 of these Rich Altman Hollywood collectible certifications. On a D. Wade, dude, that is awesome. Nice ink right down the 3. Even got the number 3 on the ink. There you go. Sorry, brother. Nice pull on a D. Wade from Miami. Of course, now he's a Bull and probably regretting every second of that trade of going there. That team just fell apart.
Hey, and Puck, I think it's the first time we've seen you since the Super Bowl, since your boys won.
Mr. Puckett. Oh, Mr. Puckett.
You are a Patriots guy, if I remember correctly.
All right. Oh, no, TriStar jersey's next. Not Hit Parade. Nope. Got to save the Hit Parade. I'm looking at the Prime Sigs, but Sigs isn't next. It's Strata. We do Strata with the TriStar jerseys. We've had a killer week of memorabilia so far.
That was a Miami break there.
Yeah. All right, there we go. TriStar jersey. Couldn't find it. My fault. Breaker foul. TriStar jersey, box of 15 Strata, 2-box number 48. Again, these all ended today and this evening. Opus Boy, Lucas 7, Oilers Moon, KJG, Skits. Race car driver, Lex K13, welcome to us with the Broncos. J-Paw back with the Lions. Cole Travis. Lucky, I believe that's C and K down there with the Chiefs. Yep, C and K. Graz, Palma, Hargrave, Jonathan, Hutto, William C. Gowan. Boston John with those Chargers. J-Paw, K, C and K, Opus Boy, and Spooky. Back with the skins. Either Spooky or Spoochy, but I'm assuming it's Spooky. All right, 15 Strata. 1 pack, 2 cards, 2 hits. You get a clear-cut auto and then a patch autograph. Sometimes we get lucky and we get 2 patches. It is rare when it happens, but we do get them. Hey, we'll start off with a Sammy Coates. We see a lot of Sammy Coates in this set. He's had a decent year for Pittsburgh, but which wasn't consistent. 707 of 800. Rookie for Pittsburgh. Skits 12, that's you. And then this set's awesome because they put the lovely fillers right in between. Now hopefully I flipped this the right way. Hey, I got it the right way. Hey, this one's to 75. How about a Sammy Coates? Back-to-back Coates. Wow, Topps falling asleep. Gorgeous patch, though, off the sleeve. That is sweet, dude. Bottom of the sleeve to the top. Well, Skits, that's the best break you could have been in, I guess, man. 2 Sammy Coates on acetate autos, dude. That's cool. Topps falling asleep at the wheel.
Just a bit.
You can't y'all tell, like, Topps gave a bunch of FUs, like, basically to the entire hobby. Like, the last year they put cards out.
Oh, yeah, delays on
Cards. Diamond has no Vikings and no Patriots.
A lot of redemptions.
What was the other one? There was another one that had,
This one doesn't have any Patriots or...
Yeah, it's, yeah,
Patriots.
That's right. I mean, they were, like, pissed off at Tom Brady or something. All right, so game day great series. We're trying to pull a Brady, of course. Montana's in here. We've seen the Zekes. The Zekes are cool because they're Ohio State, so he spells his whole name out. You don't see his auto like that anymore. We have seen that guy, not in this set, but in the Hit Parade series that just popped, we did see that. He's always nice to pull. He's rare as hell to pull. You can never pull a Fitzy. Fitzies are tough to get. He's one of the hardest autos in the hobby to come by. Him and the funny one that's hard to come by is Mark Sanchez. Sanchez does not sign. To find his auto on like a mini helmet, it's like $400 or $500. There you go. He had legends, Hall of Famers, Heisman guys, and they cram these jerseys in here, so we always repack. You hear Jesse in the background; he's already building the box. Hey, it's Michael Jordan, number 23. It's a Michael Jordan. Did we get an auto anywhere? Hey, we did. How about a Frank the Tank Gore for the Indianapolis Colts, 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time San Francisco Niners team MVP, 06 rushing leader, 12 NFC champion, 10,000 rushing yards. Played for the Colts. J. Paul with Indy. That's sweet, dude, on a Frank Gore, man. Old Frank the Tank. Yeah, again, we won't put it back in that box. They cram those things in there. We always take them out and put them in better boxes, man. Nice pull on a Frank Gore, dude. That's sweet. All right, got a Hit Parade baseball jersey will be next. And then we're going to do the Supreme 4-box from 2013. Yeah, next week, guys, y'all check. We have there's another 15 Supreme 8-box going next week from the one we did last night. We're doing another one of those next week. There is also a 15 Donruss Signature Series 8-box case next week. The following week, there will be a 15 Supreme Baseball 10-box case. We'll do one of those. We love doing these. We have killed it on every one we've done. We either get a bomb legend or we get sweet rookies. We got a Bryant redemption, a Syndergaard to 5. In the last one we did, it was just sweet. All right, guys, we catch that last list up and we'll be good. Hit Parade baseball jersey with a box of 15 Supreme. Again, it's always one box of jersey, one box of cards. 2-box break number 6. This series we just released. This is series 3. Robert JS, AJD Puckett with the Braves, always smart. J Paul KJG Skids Lucky 2-wheel Wyatt. AJD, too far. Motley Mar Haverland with the Twins, welcome to us. Robert J.S. Stagg, Racer 140 with the Athletics. What's up, man? Chicken back again. Boston, AJD, Cole, Motley, J. Paul. AJD and Cole rounding us out. All right, guys. Yeah, 15 Supreme is cool. It's no base in the set. 14 and 15 both. We've done both years. We used to do a good bit of 14. It's just harder to get it now. But 15 is sweet. We've done really well with it. The cards are built a little different than 14. They're a little more decadent. You've got they're different. They're multi-layered cards. They're hard. I tell you, as a sleever and a caser, they suck. They're hard to sleeve and case because you can't snag the sleeves on the edges. It's real easy to sometimes. But they are awesome cards. We've always had good luck with Supreme. Any year, Supreme Baseball, Supreme Football, we do great with it. Just finishing up real fast, guys, and then we'll keep going. Give me 30 seconds. I mean, get through the rest of the night will be okay. These just finished up on eBay, so y'all can take a second. Get the list together so you guys have a list to go by. All right, 15 seconds. And we'll break some Supreme. And again, y'all check. We have stuff. We end listings every day on eBay. Every day. There's always 10 to 20 breaks going on eBay every day. We do. Try to vary them up as much as possible. We just have fun. We collect. We're collectors just like you guys are. So we do some crazy sets sometimes. Did some hunting today. We found some nice little gems today. So you'll see soon. There's a few oldies but goodies coming back for a little short time that we found.
I found a real good oldie but goodie.
We were talking about last night. There's 1 pack per box, 2 cards per pack. Again, straight hits, no base. Thank y'all for the patience. I appreciate it. Just gonna wave my hand and make it work on this pack. How about a Corey Kluber to start us off? That'll start. That's a good start. For the Cleveland Indians, Lucky 14, you too. Let me fix that focus for you, brother. So you guys can all see. There we go. Clean the glasses off. For Cleveland, again, on-card auto. Most of the autos in this set are on-card. We always like that. And we got a Stephen Moyer rookie behind that. On-card again. Rookie for the Tigers. 2-wheel tornado. Swooping in and picking that guy up. Nice Moya on-card, dude. All right, Baseball Series 3, number 80 of 100. Again, put together by the Car World. Hit them up at thecarworld.com. We are shipping on Friday. Yeah, we end listings tomorrow. We're gonna we'll break everything on Friday. We'll break at 7 p.m. on Friday for everything, in then tomorrow, Thursday on eBay, and then 10 p.m. for Friday, and then we ship overnight. All night long we'll ship. I'll drop them off. It's about 6:30 in the morning on Saturday at the post office, and they leave by 7:15. They're gone. We've had a good run on seals. This has been sweet. I'm liking this. They're taking notice. Good luck, guys. Let's get big. That's pretty cool. The old pinstripe jersey, number 44. I know who that is already. Eric Davis for the Cincinnati Reds. J. Paul with the Reds. That's back-to-back for you, dude. JSA certified WP04401 on an Eric Davis pinstriper. That's pretty cool, dude. I just want to make 100% sure that's not a Philly. I know it's not, but
I think he did play for him.
I want to say he played for the Phillies at some point. So hold that thought, Davis. I want to double check. Got to, my friend. Oh, no, that's definitely a red. There's your Reds emblem right there. Okay, good deal. I just want to make 100% sure. Never like to be wrong, but we are human. It does happen from time to time. Nice pull on a Davis, brother. Let me get that folded back. There you go. Much better. Get her back in the bag. Again, JSA certified. WP04401 will be your cert. Yeah, beautiful Davis. Yeah, we typically, we've pulled him a couple times when we get him. It's usually the gray Reds jersey or the straight white. Well, I don't think we've ever seen the striker. I just remember a couple of the cards back in the day that had him in this jersey on the card. Nice hit on an Eric Davis. All right. Let's get to it. 13 Supreme. Guys, we always do the case and then we do them in quarters. That's how these actually come out. So it is a quarter case. We don't pick or choose. We just grab whatever the first 4 that come out, and then the second 4 that come out. That's one side, and you take care of the other side. That's how they go. We have hit some mammoths in Supreme.
And this big 3 looks like it may be very interesting. You got a bunch of '90s guys.
It's all old school basketball players. It's not like &1. It's not.
You got George Gervin to freaking Clyde the Glide Drexler to
Playing.
freaking the Glove.
Playing.
AI, Billups, O'Neal, Bibby, Jason Williams, Ricky Davis, Al Harrington. There's a lot in this, man.
Yeah, y'all check in. If you haven't heard or seen it yet, look into it, guys. It's going to be pretty interesting. Got a twisty right there. There we go. Make them all the same. Respect the shield. Isn't that what Goodell always says? Protect the shield. All right, 13 Supreme 4-box number 103. So we have one more section of this case to go. Again, this ended a few minutes ago. JTL Mama Chicken snags the riches. Jeff K. Steelers fan with the Bears. Trib Red Sox Deftones. Claire Patsy, welcome to us with the Lions. We have seen Sanders in here. We pulled 2 Sanders in a 4-box once. I'll never forget that. It was 1 to 20 and 1 to 31. Pulled 2 autos in the same 4-box break. Cole, Ethan, Diggity's Deals. Some of the weirdest breaks we've ever done have been involved this in a 4-box. Triple C, Palma, Swifty, KJG, Paul, Jonathan, MJL Singh, Duncan, Just Blaze, Ethan, Lil Burhead, Deftones, Diggity, Socks, Duncan, and Diggity at the bottom. The Manning break is still that was the most wicked break we've ever done. We did a 4-box break of this and pulled 3 Mannings. All 3 auto. 2 or was it 2 Peyton and 1 Eli or 2 Eli? It was 2 Eli and 1 Peyton.
Yeah.
2 Eli and 1 Peyton. And then we got a Megatron plate. And I forget what the 4th hit was. It was like a quad patch rookie to 5 or something like that. I think it was Cheeseburgers. Him or DeAndre or somebody. All right. So it's 4 boxes. See if this works or not. Probably not. It did. All right, I'm going to bust them all and pull the packs just to make this easy for your breaker. So it's 1 pack per box and it's 4 cards per pack. This was the year where everything was numbered. All your base are numbered, parallels are numbered, hits are numbered. Like everything was numbered in this year in 13. And it was the lowest. Base are to 170 in this set. That's as low as high as they go. It's like 170, 112, 99, 50, and 1, I think. 20. No, yeah, it goes from 50 straight to 1.
It's a half-quart setup too on this big
Yeah.
thing. This is interesting.
It's gonna be. I can't be getting hurt by this shit. Oh yeah, man.
No.
Oh dude, it's gonna be fantastic. I'm itching.
They have careers available, guys. Email them at careers@thebig3.com and get to work for Ice Cube.
I just want to know if he's gonna have Chris Tucker in the office hanging out with him. Chris Tucker probably be employed working with it. That's one dude. He did Rush Hour, and that was it. Like you ain't heard nothing from Chris Tucker since. All right, there's our 4 guys. Whew. All right. All right, we will go in order. I'm actually going to flip and go this way because we break this way. So, all right, good luck, everyone. I hope we can get you a big one. We're trying to pull big in this. We've done it before. Of course, you get rookies, but we're looking for legends. Again, 1 pack per 4 cards. It's 1 base to 170, 2 parallels, and then our hit. All right, we'll start with DT. Demarius for the Broncos, 107 of 170 for Denver. Deftones. Parallel, Kimbrel Tompkins, rookie, 89 of 112 for New England. KJG. CJ Spiller for the Bills to 75 chicken. And then the first hit will be a Roger Craig, 17 of 20. Holy crap, to start us off for the Niners. Def 81 tones with San Fran. And a Roger Craig, 17 of 20. And guys, this is why we do Supreme. Boom. Nice hit. Good hit to start us off. All right, number 2. Number 2. I'd like to see a red. Let's get a red 101. That'd be cool, right? 81 of 170. Russell Wilson for Seattle. Diggity. That's our base. First parallel will be Andre Johnson for the Houston Texans. Ethan Steelers. That's 2 of 112. And then an Eifert rookie, 44 of 75 parallel for the Bengals. Snags the riches. Hit number 2 will be an Ace Sanders, 21 of 40. 2 low number autos so far. This will be a rookie auto. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, Diggity's Deals, 360 with an ace. All right. So we got a legend and a rookie so far. Look, card's a little bowed in the back there. That's weird. Kiko for the Bills. Usually that's a plate that'll do that. Rookie for the Bills, Chicken, 2442 to 170. Frank Gore for the Niners to 112. Deftones. Cam for the Panthers to 99. 84 of 90. That's the second 84 number in the pack. Jeff Case hit number 3. Hey, that's why it was Bo, because it's a quad patch. Matt Barkley, Robert Woods, Mike Gillespie, and Jordan Reed. Be a quad patch, 9 of 25. Nice hit. All right, so the Philadelphia Eagles with Mr. Barkley be Jess Blaze. Gillespie and the Dolphins, P. Palma. Robert Woods for the Bills, Chicken. And Jordan Reed is Diggity's Deals with Washington. So we'll get that randomed at the end of the break. All right. One more. All right, so we got a multi-rookie patch. We got a rookie auto. We got a veteran auto. And I can't ask for a book because we didn't get that. So hopefully we got like a nice quad patch or something. Quad patch auto would be sweet. Let's go there. That's all we're missing, I think, beyond the booklet. EJ Manuel for the Bills. Holy Bills rookies to 170. Chicken. Stacking them up, brother. Beast Mode to 112. 36 of 112. For Seattle, Diggity. Marlon Brown to 75. Rookie for Baltimore. Snags to Riches. Hit number 4. Last hit. You haven't got one. I hope I can pull it for you here. How about a Manti Te'o for the San Diego Chargers? It'll be a rookie, but one of the best rookies of this class it's turning out to be. Little Burhead 55, defensive-wise at least. There's our quad. 4 of 25 on a quad. Nice hit. Player 1 memorabilia. Quad rookie patch of Te'o. Sweet. Found his girlfriend, and then boom, started doing all right. All right, last break of the night after we do our random. Got our random to do first. Barkley, Gillespie, Woods, and Jordan Reed. It's a quad rookie patch, guys. 9 of 25. So we'll go in this order, how they appear on the card. That's how we'll list them in random. So we'll hit up, we always use random.org whenever we have cards with no denomination, or in this case, multiple denominations. So again, we'll go in order. So you guys saw it was the Eagles, and then the Dolphins, then the Bills, then the Redskins. So that's how we'll start them off, just like they appear. Jess Blaze has got the Eagles with Mr. Matt Barkley. Gillespie and the Dolphins will be P. Palma, 99-13. Robert Woods and the Bills, Chicken, 24-42. And finally, Washington Redskins, Diggity's Deals, 360. Only 5 days of the year Diggity doesn't have deals. Other than that, he's good. All right, guys, we'll go 5 times in the randomizer. Y'all have all been with us. You know how this works. Name it top end of 5 gets it. Good luck. Here we go. That is 1, 2. Again, that's timestamp. Number of times is there. We'll stop when that number hits 5. 3, 4. Everybody's shuffling. And 5 times. There's our fiver. Diggity's Deals up top. Getting it at the end. With the end, Jordan Reed and the Skins pulling it in for you, brother. Nice quad. And holy Craig, that was sweet. The Craig to 20. Oof. All right, let's see if we can end this off right, guys. Hit Parade Series 5 football jersey, the last break of the night. The box of 11 prime 6. Again, number 18. J. Paul, Opus Boy, C&K, Shirlene, Robert, I never hit, liar. Travis, Cole, Opus, Motley. I'm glad we proved you wrong. 760, Mr. Michael, Boston John, KJG, J. Paul, C&K, Hutto, MJLC, and Calvin Holder with the Bucks. Welcome to us. And MJLC catching the bottom. MJLC, we got you, brother, man. Don't sweat that dude. Jesse wrote you back, and I'm gonna sit down and write you tonight. But yeah, man, we got you, brother.
Oh, of course. Just it may take a couple days.
Just give me a little bit, but absolutely,
gotta
man.
find it for you.
Let me go hunting for you. I'm sure I can find what you're looking for. I don't think that's going to be an issue. All right, football jersey and some prime saves. We'll see if we can end the night off right. Every break last night ended off with a 10 hit in the box. Now we can't do that in prime saves because there are no 10 hits. So. Calvin Holder, you're in this one, brother. It's Prime Sigs in a football jersey, man. Yeah, you get the Buccaneers. You're sitting right down there. I just showed your name on the screen, brother. You are in this one. Anything Buccaneers is yours.
Oh, Mike Evans earlier in the week, throwback.
Yeah, we hit a Mike Evans. Yeah, that old orange throwback from Tampa Bay. We hit that earlier in the week. You will see those here and there. All right, Prime Sigs, 2011, 1 pack, 4 cards, 1 hit, 2 base to 4.99, and a proof to 99 or less. What we're hoping for is no proof. We're hoping for is to hear a crunch. Let's hear. Oh no! Oh my book. No, it's not a book. We're good. No crunch. Crunch of a pack. Only crunch we're gonna get tonight. Hey guys, it's not Prime Signature, or it's not plates and patches, but we got a plate, and our plates are hit.
Oh sweet! Last time that happened, we got a Dub Jones.
Dub Jones 101. All right, so that no whammy there. All right, 69 to 4.99. Willie Davis is gonna start us off for the Green Bay Packers. Cole with Green Bay. Jamal Charles 2.99 to 4.99. He did auto earlier this week for Kansas City. 760 Mr. Michael. Antonio Gates prime proof to 99 for San Diego, 760 again. And our plate will be a Jan Stenerud plate for the Kansas City Kicker plate, 760. 1 of 1, dude, and that is the black plate.
Arguably best kicker of all time.
That's awesome, dude. I don't know. Janikowski may end up taking that note over.
Janikowski too, but it's arguably.
Jan was awesome. That is sweet, dude. 1 of 1 plate of Stenerud. See, guys, that's why we do the cards with the memorabilia, because every now and then you get a bomb card. That's cool. So there it is. Every break, I said 10 or less, and we couldn't do a 10, so we just go for the 101 instead.
101.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Nice hit, Mike. No whammies. Ask and ye shall receive. All right. Last one. Let's see if we can end off with a bang tonight. 60 of 100. This series has yielded some monsters. This series has been right up there with Gold Rush, but only this series. Series 5 has been really, really well. I miss Gold Rush.
Let's just say I've got 11 Prime Sixes. You
gotta love when that happens.
In 1 week, we've pulled 2 1 of 1 Legend autos.
I like cutting seals.
We've also seen a Brady 1 of 1 auto come out of here as well, and a Troy Aikman, and a bunch of others.
See, how hard is it, guys? You could seal it just like that. It wouldn't be that hard to card roll. Come on. Whenever I pull my shrink wrap, I pulled my shrink wrap, and that seal popped the second I pulled it. Come on, guys. Get with it. Hopefully that means there's just something itching to get out of this box. There's something nice in here.
Oh, crap.
How about a Clinton Portis for the Denver Broncos? Travis 014. Dude, that's the first time we've ever seen a Portis jersey?
No.
Once.
We've seen him as a Redskin, and we've seen him once as that. It's been like twice as a Redskin, and this is only the second time as a Bronco. He's hard to find as a Bronco.
That is sick. Oh, look at the ink, too. There's your ink. It's big ink across the tube. PSA DNA certified.
Beast with Denver.
Y80625 on a Clinton Portis. Oh, Cobra, if you're in the room, you're dying right now.
Sorry,
oh, dude. So, Travis, if you have no desire to keep this jersey, I got a guy that would take it in a heartbeat. He's a diehard Bronco fan. That is sick, dude, on a Portis. Great way to end the night. It's been a hell of a week. Memorabilia cards, the whole 9 have been just sick this week. We have had some nice pulls. The card gods are definitely helping us. Definitely helping us out. All right, guys, that's it. That will be everything for the evening. We have had a just monster night tonight. All the way around, everything's been good. We will be back on Friday, starting at 7 p.m. We got some stuff in and tomorrow on eBay. I'll pop the list up for you here real quick.
760 Mr. Michael did stick your Juan Stenerud in a mag, too.
Yeah,
the first 1 of 1 with us is in the mag.
Yeah, Jan's in a mag, dude. You're good. So this is everything, guys. It's ending tomorrow on eBay. Archive Signature 2-box, 15 Signature Series, 15 Playbook, 15 Lux, 16 Origins is tomorrow night. Guys, this set is $190 a box. It has gone up $110 from its original release price. It's getting hard to find it.
Most sets we wouldn't break like that, but Origins is a good one.
Origins is by far my favorite set from 16. I wish we could do 5 of these a week, but we can't. And we did when they began, hence why we're up to number 81. But we've slowed it up. 16 plates and patches ends tomorrow night. That's the last one we're doing tomorrow night. There's a Hit Parade basketball going tomorrow night. Of course, a couple of helmets. There's 2 jerseys going, a football and a baseball jersey tomorrow night. So y'all check those out. A bunch of cool stuff tomorrow. Those, again, will all break on Friday at 7 p.m., just like it says there. The full schedule is up on rideoutsports.com, where you can see, well, what's going on Friday. I don't have it pulled up in front of me here. But that's all up there as well. And then we'll get that site updated here soon, too, for you guys with the following week's schedule as well. But again, guys, we don't sell anything on the website. It's strictly for information. Jesse did a hell of a job with draft classes up there. It's a good way for research. We always say, guys, research, research, research before you get into these things. Figure out what team you want, what your team yields. Cardboard Connection, Beckett are great sources, guys. They're great sources for that. We always want you to pull your cards. But, guys, that's it. We're done. Jesse and I appreciate it always. Thank you guys for a great night. Hump Day was good. We will be back to end your week with you guys on Friday. Again, Friday is shipping day. We ship all night. So we'll get everything packed up Friday and shipped out. Always, if you need anything, message us. Fantasy stuff. I'm in the middle of updating. I just didn't get the update before I come over here. I was trying to do it after work and I didn't get it done in time. So I'll finish it up tonight when I get home, and it should be updated in the morning. So I'm halfway through writing it right now. So we'll get that done, guys. And we'll see you soon. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your night, and we'll see you guys Friday at 7. Take care, guys. Cheers.